80,000 people are screaming so loud you can feel it in your chest. Like the stadium itself has a heartbeat and it's panicking. 120 minutes of football, sweat, cramps, a tackle in the 94th minute that you're still thinking about. And it all comes down to this: 5 penalties each. And you, the one person on the pitch whose entire job for the next 10 minutes is to guess correctly, are walking to your goal line right now like you have any idea what you're doing. You don't. Nobody does. Welcome to the most beautiful lottery in sport. The walk to the goal is the longest walk of your life. It is approximately 60 meters. You have made this walk 10,000 times in training. But right now, your legs feel like they belong to someone else, and that someone else is also terrified. Your teammates are in the center circle hugging each other, looking at the sky, praying to gods they haven't spoken to since the last penalty shootout. Your manager is on the touchline doing that thing where he's pretending to be calm and absolutely nobody is buying it. You look at the other end of the pitch. Their goalkeeper is already there, arms out, bouncing on his toes, doing that annoying thing where he looks completely relaxed. He is not relaxed, but he looks it. And right now looking it is half the battle. You make a mental note to also look relaxed. You do not look relaxed. Okay, focus. You have done your homework. Your goalkeeping coach spent 3 days this week showing you footage of every penalty taker on their squad. Where they go, what they do under pressure, which ones change their mind at the last second, and which ones are robots who hit the same corner every single time. You have a list. It is taped to your water bottle. Left, low, left, high, right. But only if it's their number 9. He always goes right when he's nervous, and he looks absolutely nervous right now. You feel good about the list. The list is about to mean absolutely nothing, because penalty shootouts are 30% preparation and 70% chaos dressed up as sport. Their first taker steps up. You know this guy, left, always left. Even in training apparently. Your coach circled it 3 times on the notes. Left with a red marker, left and underlined. You go left, he goes right. 1-0. To them. You pick the ball out of the net. You look at your water bottle. You look at the note that said left. You consider throwing the water bottle into the crowd. Then you remember there are cameras on you from 14 different angles, and your mom is watching. You put the water bottle down very calmly, like a person who is completely fine. You reset. It's fine. It's fine. 1 penalty means nothing. Casillas conceded the first penalty in a shootout once, and Spain still won the World Cup. You think? You're pretty sure. You'll Google it later, if there is a later. Your number 7 scores at the other end. The crowd erupts. Your teammates go insane. You pump your fist from the goal because that's what you do. Inside, you are just trying to breathe. Their second taker is a kid, 22 years old, first major tournament. Walked up to the spot like he was heading to a job interview he didn't prepare for. You can see it in his shoulders, tight, high, already apologizing for something that hasn't happened yet. Your notes say right, but your gut says he has no idea where he's going either. You stay central for half a second longer than normal, just to mess with him, just to make him think, just to add one more variable to the storm already happening inside his head. He goes left, you go left, you tip it onto the post. The post does the rest. The crowd makes a noise like the roof is coming off. You're already up before the ball stops rolling. You don't celebrate. You just point at your defenders like that's how we do it, even though your hand is shaking slightly and you're hoping nobody notices. They notice. They don't say anything. Somehow, for about 40 seconds, you feel completely calm. You don't know where it comes from. One moment you're running on adrenaline and panic and the notes on a water bottle. The next moment, something just settles. Like your brain finally ran out of things to worry about and decided to take a break. Their third taker steps up. Senior player, experienced, done this 100 times. His run-up is smooth, unhurried, the walk of a man who has already decided and isn't going back. You go right, he goes right, you save it clean. Full palm, strong wrist, the kind of save that makes the sound guy in the broadcast truck actually yelp into his headset. You've been dreaming about that save since you were 7 years old, watching World Cup shootouts on a tiny TV in your parents' living room, thinking that'll be me one day. You didn't know what country, didn't know what tournament, just knew it would be a night like this one. You don't scream, you don't sprint, you just stand up, roll your shoulders back, and walk to the goal line like you always knew. The calm lasts exactly 4 more seconds. Then it's 3-3 going into the final penalties, and your legs remember they're exhausted, and the calm is gone, like it was never there. Your second to last, taker scores, clean, clinical, bottom corner. Didn't even look nervous. You make a mental note to ask him how he does that when this is all over. If this is ever over, 4-3. One penalty left for them. You just need to save this one. Your manager is trying to signal something from the touchline. You have no idea what. He's doing a gesture that could mean, go to your left, or could mean, I need water, or could mean, I have completely lost my mind and I'm just moving my arms now. You give him a thumbs up. He gives you a thumbs up back. Neither of you have any idea what just happened. Their last taker is walking up and taking his time about it. You know this walk. You've studied this walk. This is the walk of someone who has been in this exact moment before and didn't blink. 47 international goals. Scored in 3 different World Cups. Has a penalty in a shootout named after him in his home country. Not the technique, just the feeling of inevitability it carries. He places the ball on the spot. Adjusts it once. Steps back exactly 5 steps. Like he measured it with a ruler. Looks up at you for the first time. He smiles. Not a mean smile. Not a taunting smile. Just a quiet, unbothered, I've done this 1,000 times, and so have you, and may the best person win kind of smile. You hate it. You respect it. You hate that you respect it. You look at your water bottle one last time. No notes for this one. Too experienced. Could go anywhere. You look at him. He looks at you. For 1 second, it's just the two of you and 80,000 people who've temporarily stopped breathing. He starts his run up. Your brain is doing 17 things at once. His body shape, his plant foot, his eyes, which way his shoulder is dropping. Every piece of information you've ever learned about reading a penalty taker is firing simultaneously, and none of it is giving you a clear answer. You pick a side, you commit, you dive. And that moment, right there, that quarter second between diving and finding out, is the purest, most terrifying, most alive you have ever felt in your entire life. No money, no fame, no trophy. Just you, a ball, and a corner you chose on instinct. The rest is out of your hands. Did he save it? Drop your prediction in the comments. And if this gave you actual anxiety, you're a real football fan. Like and subscribe because the next one hits just as hard.